story I heard about Obama the other day.
And that is?
Yeah.
What's the story?
Well, he got to go out to a farm. And the old farmers are showing him the place, and they're sidestepping the cow pies, you know. And these flies got to circling around Obama's head. Yeah, and he asked the farmer, he said, what the heck are these? The old farmer said, well, they're circle flies. Well, what do they do? He said, well, they most generally circle around a horse's ass. And Obama says, well, are you calling me a horse's ass? He says, oh, no, sir, no. He said, I'd never do that. But he said, it's damn hard to fool a circle fly.
Hey everyone, we're on our way to see Gary and Louise. They're going to be shoeing some horses today. And it's a rainy day, so we'll see what happens if the weather changes like that here. As you can see, we pulled off the side of the road today, but just a little bit, so we're not stuck. We've learned that little secret. So let's go see what happens at Gary and Louise's. Come on.
And he got partway up the mountain, and he was tired.
Ugh, dude.
Get a whiff of that, did you?
Ugh.
Yeah, well, you hid in the mud. And,
Believe it or not, you get used to that.
You get used to what, when they pass gas?
No, you didn't pass any gas.
Well,
The smell of the foot.
oh, it's the foot.
Uh-huh.
The junk inside the foot. Yeah.
Oh,
It's a fine boy.
that's called dirty toenails.
Yeah.
So what happened at Ashley?
Gail found the cows out, and there's 2 cows that are missing calves. And Gary put them up on Old piece, dirty Peninsula along the road there, and left the 2 cows that are missing their calves out on the road to try to find. Gary went down there several hours ago. I'm worried. Cause
What do you think happened, Louise?
I think it was either somebody stole a couple calves, or I think a cougar or some kind of predator got it. Please?
You haven't had cattle rustlers?
Well, that's another long story.
What story is that, Louise?
I better not say.
Okay. We're on our way to go see Gary and to see what he is up to. Hopefully we'll catch up with him.
Everybody's worried about him.
Everybody's worried about him. There's a couple mamas missing their calves, so hopefully we'll get to the bottom of this. Well, those aren't the cows that we're looking for, but those are the neighbors' cows. And they're in the middle of the road, running down the road.
Looks like it's a bull.
We got a
That's a bull.
bull. Oh, they're going to get back in the fence. The one's just looking at me. He doesn't want to do anything. What?
I said, how did you get here?
We came looking for you because Louise was worried about you. There's some calves missing.
There's what?
Some calves missing in the hole.
Oh yeah. Well, they're back together. They put the 2 cows on the road last night,
Okay.
and wherever they were, they found them, and so they're okay.
Well, we just saw some cows out on Rock Lake Road, right at the corner there, the 4 corners.
I think those are some of Miller's that they kind of got stripes on them, what, black and white.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some rodeo stock.
What do you mean, rodeo stock?
Well, those are some of the cows that they get bucking bulls and stuff on them.
Okay.
So that's some of that.
Okay, so we're going back.
Different strokes for different folks. So, that's what that is. So.
What are you going to do with that, Louise?
I am going to have to go to town, aren't I, Cliff?
Yeah, somebody is.
Today? Well, I have that's an all-day list.
Louise, don't you have something to do this afternoon?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I have a luncheon, a historical society. We're working on some things for the spring newsletter.
What spring newsletter?
Well, I'm the vice president and newsletter editor of the Pine City Historical Society, and so we're meeting with someone who is a descendant of a Pine City pioneer couple, and so we're going. I'm going to lunch, and he's going to give us some stuff.
Where are you lunching?
Willow Springs.
Willow Springs, in the metropolis of Cheney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
on the main road.
Yeah.